What's up, everybody? My name's Trey and welcome to another video. So you're uploading to Rumble for the first time and you see 4 licensing options and you have no idea what to pick, because I don't know about you, but the first time I uploaded to Rumble, I felt like if I picked the wrong option, they were going to take all of the rights to my videos away, and the videos that it took me so long to make. I don't know about you, sometimes it can take me up to an hour just to make a 10-minute video because I'm stuttering, I'm stammering, I'm get confused, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I put so much time and effort into my videos. The last thing I want to do is upload them to a website and then give them full control of my video that other of you feel the exact same way. So in this video, I'll actually be going over all 4 licensing options and which one is actually going to be best for you. But before I get into the options, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And leave a comment in the comment section down below. Are you currently interested in Rumble? Or you somebody who's never even heard of Rumble before? Because it is a YouTube alternative platform and one that's actually really cool in gaining a ton of momentum. So I would highly recommend you check it out. But let's get into the first main point that we need to talk about. Rumble is simply a video sharing platform, almost exactly like YouTube, in the fact that you can upload your videos to the platform, you can get monetized, and you can get paid out for views, comments, engagement on your actual video. But the type of license in which you pick means who owns the rights to your video, who distributes your video to different places, and how exactly you get paid. So before you hit the upload button, make sure that you know which one is going to be the right pick for you. So the first license we're actually going to go over is the exclusive management license. This is essentially the most hands-off option when it comes to the earning potential and the distribution of your content. Essentially what you're doing is you're uploading your content to Rumble and you're letting Rumble distribute it to other sites in which they are making money on, and they give you 90% of the income that said video is generating from the other platforms that Rumble posts the content on. Now, I think this can be good and bad. Now, if you're somebody that's only posting on Rumble, this probably makes a lot of sense. You can be completely hands-off, let Rumble run your distribution of your video, and you get paid a much higher percentage of the income that that video actually brings in. Now, this option definitely has some pros and cons, because I know what you're thinking, like, why would I not always pick this option? You're telling me Rumble is going to post my video on different websites, monetize it, and then pay me 90%. Like, why would I not pick this option? Well, yes, but there are some drawbacks to this actual plan. So, yes, Rumble manages and monetizes your video, and it posts it on everything. It posts it on its own YouTube account, MSNBC account, Yahoo account. It posts everywhere that Rumble has an established presence on. You keep complete ownership of it, but Rumble handles the licensing and the distribution for you. Now, the reason why this is a con is you can't actually post this video anywhere else. You can't put it on your YouTube channel. You can't put it on your TikTok account. You can't put it on your Facebook page, as the whole reason you're basically giving Rumble the option to distribute your content is because you are no longer able to do that yourself. So it's going to be completely on Rumble to distribute your content, post it in other places, and then get the revenue from it. How I kind of think of this license is more money, less control. Yes, you're going to have more money coming in as you get 90% of the income that is generated, but you have less control in the fact that you can only upload it to one specific site in Rumble, and uploading it anywhere else actually goes against the terms and services of this specific license. Now, the next license we are going to talk about is exclusive management, excluding YouTube. So this is pretty straightforward. It's basically the same concept as the first one, exclusive management license, but you are able to put it on your own YouTube account, which I think is really cool because you still get some of the upside of letting Rumble distribute your video in other places. And if you do have a YouTube account, then you are able to post it on YouTube and still get the income that's generated on YouTube on your own account without interfering with your Rumble video and income potential that you could potentially hit while you're over on that platform. Now, in my opinion, this is kind of the best in both worlds, unless you're somebody that posts your content in a ton of different places. So if you're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Dailymotion, Odyssey, YouTube, Rumble, well, maybe you'll want to monetize those platforms yourself by uploading them yourself. But if you only have a YouTube account and you're like, hey, I want to diversify my account to one other platform in which I really need help kind of distributing my content to it, then this license is going to be exactly where you want to be. You keep ownership on everything that's on the YouTube platform, and basically Rumble is going to handle everything outside of that platform on its own platform and other platforms that's already monetized on. Now, the third type of license we're actually going to take a look at is Rumble only license. So this is the best license, in my opinion, for most people who want to post their content in multiple places, retain the rights to their content, and be able to monetize their content on multiple different platforms. Now, the major pro with this license is the fact that you have freedom and you have the ability to monetize across a plethora of different platforms, especially if you're posting to multiple platforms to really grow your brand. The con is you're going to have lower payouts because Rumble basically isn't able to post that video across its huge network and get more views and pay you a higher amount of money. So they're only going to pay you for the income that is produced solely on Rumble, and it's basically your job to promote or distribute that video outside of Rumble. But for most people, this is the license that they go with just because it's pretty much the closest one to YouTube in terms of you get monetized on that platform specifically, and if you want to branch off into any other platform, you just have to go over there and upload it yourself. And now the last license that we're going to actually talk about is the personal use license. So basically this is just a non-commercial option. It's pretty simple. You can basically upload your video to the platform. It will not be monetized on Rumble. You keep all the rights, but you actually don't earn anything. So basically, if you just want to upload like fun family videos, you want to upload some clips, but you're not really worried about being monetized at all, this is what you would want to use just as a place to kind of store all of your video content that you can go back to, kind of like a video diary of maybe family trips or family vacations or family get-togethers. Is just a place of holding your content to make sure that it's always available if you ever lose it from your primary storage of your computer or your phone or your camera, or really anything like that. But for most people, this is not going to be a license they pick because in my opinion, if you are posting to social media, even if it is just to like save your content for a later date, why not get paid for it if you have the ability to? So this, in my opinion, not necessarily the greatest, but if you are somebody who's just trying to store your content and you want a place that's going to be safe and secure, this could definitely be the place for you. So now that we went over the 4 type of licenses that are actually in Rumble, which one is the best for you? So how I kind of think about this, if you're a small content creator and you're on multiple platforms, you want to do the Rumble only, as you want the ability to grow your brand across multiple different platforms and be able to monetize that content. Because if you don't use the Rumble only option, you won't be able to monetize your content or post your content on other sites, which I feel like is very, very unfortunate. Now, if you're somebody that's solely focused on growing on Rumble, as you want Rumble to be your main hub, it's the only place you want to post your content to, and you want to become the largest Rumble content creator humanly possible, I would highly recommend the exclusive management option because YouTube is going to deal with the distribution on every other site that they're actually affiliated with. You keep focusing on growing on Rumble specifically, while it's going to help you monetize that as quickly as possible so that you can become a well-paid Rumble content creator with as little effort as possible, because Rumble is actually going to take care of that distribution for you. Now, if you already post to YouTube, but you want to also earn from Rumble, then you're going to want to do the exclusive excluding YouTube option, which means you're still going to be able to earn from YouTube, but those are basically the only 2 sites that you're going to be able to post on are Rumble and YouTube. So if you're only posting on 2 platforms and you really don't expect to expand out, that could be a really good option, especially if you want a more hands-off approach to getting your Rumble content out to more people. And then we have, last but not least, personal use, which, well, it's exactly what it says. It's for personal use. Your content will not be monetized on the platform. You're basically just posting it for storage, but it's definitely something that might align with you if you're looking for more of like a content storage device. Like I said, personally, not a huge fan of it, but you might like it. So kind of as a wrap up to this video, your license choice definitely matters. Not only in the fact of how much money you're going to be able to make, but what freedom you have to show your content on different platforms like YouTube, Odyssey, Dailymotion, Facebook, TikTok. Trust me, there's a ton of them. But if you want to really be able to grow your brand across multiple social media sites, I would highly recommend putting the Rumble only license on, as it's the most similar to YouTube in the fact that you can post to the platform, you'll earn from the Rumble platform itself, and you also have the ability to post other places just to make sure that you are growing your brand and you are monetizing every which way that you can. Now, if you're somebody that really enjoyed this video, if you could for me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And leave a comment in the comment section down below if this helped you out, because hopefully it did, as there are 4 different licenses and it was definitely something that I struggled with early on, just trying to figure out which one was going to be best for me to actually use. And just like that, I will see you in the next one.